Yeah, hello? Yeah, get a nigga that can hit a jump shot, bro.
I think I can invite though. I ain't gonna do y'all like that, bro. You let this nigga know I shine this bed.
My son, I'm loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back.
Busting me like putting that 6 with a god. Get the popping out of places like they double jointed.
What? Yo, buy me some food, yo. I'm hungry, yo.
I'm hungry too.
Cornbread period like a city girl.
Ew, I'm hungry.
Get me some food.
I said, you get me some food, I'm hungry.
Why you can't get me none? So you can? Alright, cool.
Did I say that?
No, but you didn't say nothing, so.
Can you get me some food? Huh? You get me some food? I'm hungry. Order me some Chinese food. What? You're always broke.
I do the same shit. You start, what? Click. And then she be tight. She don't call back though.
Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Chicago Bears. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I want some healthy shit.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Gets his target to tight end Mo Alley Cox. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. We're set on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gillen. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a pickup of 10 and the Bears first down.
Damn, niggas
done. You see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Taco Charlton able to record his 5th sack of the season. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Trubisky to throw. And this is incomplete. Javon Wims, the intended target, and it's third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now Trubisky on third and long. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. Picked off at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. On 2nd down, it's Cohen. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180, 58, come on. Here we go, D.
On 1st down, it's Oliver. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Play action. Now Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Taco Charlton in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now it's Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. He's got his man on the crossing route. Touchdown, Chicago! A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year as the Bears push further out in front. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Hey, who's playing that spider? Who's playing that spider
now
out there,
after
man?
the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Looking to throw on second down. Brissett is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also move the sticks. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, Brissett. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked off near the 42, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown. Three touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front. Now, 1st quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, they're stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Typically down to the 1st half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience. Yeah. You know, take your time. 1st half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive. They get to touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. We haven't even escaped the 1st half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the 1st half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brissett, and he finds Parker here, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 42. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Bears. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar, because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for it. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your time.
And now here's another interception. From the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
When
the number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college. So sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you talk about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. So one play, they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Trubisky. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Who on 4?
On second down now. It's Oliver. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! Taken down right there. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Don't want that smoke.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
You know you don't want smoke.
Man, send an invite. I'll bust your ass.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this two-shell pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Brissett now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Here's Brissett. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 48. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing here, Trubisky. Able to find Shaheen here. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Trubisky gives to Cohen. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Trubisky.
Looking
left side, it's complete. He's got it. He'll get this down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. Trubisky now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
I did.
First down run with Cohen. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, I like the way they're moving the football part.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Because I can invite any bitch over this minute, any second.
2nd down and 4.
Any second. Walk around naked. Don't gotta clean up, nigga, nothing.
His 1st touchdown on the year.
You can let it go for a week.
You really can let this shit go for a week, but I don't be on no shit like that.
Extra point right down the middle. And a route is on here this first half.
Yeah, 2 days I had to like.
Now after the touchdown,
my house ain't never. I don't know. I'm just that nigga that like keep my shit clean. My house ain't don't never get to that. But like the most you'll see my house get is like clothes and shit on the bed.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
I'm saying,
nah, you won't see no shit like that.
I'm saying, man, you gonna see some trifling shit with me.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Well, you might see some dishes.
I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys,
you ain't catching me outside.
Lean on you through this patch.
My floor's already back.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. And now here's another interception. Picked off here, the 32.
It's a quiet, bro. That piece is quiet.
Touchdown, Chicago.
That shit different, bro.
That shit,
Pick
you gotta
six
cater to
extending
the
this
soul,
lead even
bro.
further. And, boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Extra point safely through. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Yeah, it comes by 2-3 days, kick their ass up.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Got your ass.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Give you about a dead too. Go fuck another bitch. You about a dead too. If your pussy fire, I might let you come over every other week.
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
That's about the
There was
funniest
still
time
more
of
than
my
a
life,
minute to
though.
go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
All right, you think my girl wanted to leave? My girl was so worried about me
Officially
moving on to the
nothing
next
on that
pitch.
last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
And I told her straight up, like, look, check this out. You ain't working out right now.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
You know what I'm saying? Go hang out with the bros, have the bros come over, get fucked up in that bitch.
Right. When you break something, you better, nigga.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Only problem is you have to wake up and clean up, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't clean up after this.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
God damn, bro. The trash can is right here, bro. Like, my nigga.
Niggas do not give a fuck.
Niggas do not, man. They would not throw shit away, but they gonna leave their shit right where they left it.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, y'all niggas throw y'all shit away. Bro, throw that away, bro, right now.
Now Cohen.
Oh, you gonna forget. Throw it away right now, bro.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last round got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Trubisky. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And a loose football. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 43. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Tight dog. Alert, alert. Alert, alert.
You need to rescue teach my first couple guys.
Trubisky will throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from,
This nigga
and went to a
dead
secondary
dirty, bro.
target for a really nice gain.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd
I
and
need
6.
a bitch with their own shit, bro. No. I don't want to live together with her. No. This should get her own shit.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Ain't nothing post, I need my space. But what you saying, I can't stay here with you, nigga? No.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Not today. Hey, wahoo! Go get the edge of the mic. I don't even know why this team showed up. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. In for the score as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
A small generator. When the power do go out, we just go downstairs, wire that bitch up into the power box.
New York like a third world country, dude.
The play clock winding down. We're going to get a timeout.
Too.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Them niggas don't make struggles out here, man.
Nigga, I know the struggle. I used to live in the Bronx, nigga. I used to live in the spot where I lasted 2 months with no light, nigga. The ceiling was falling down because the leakage from upstairs, nigga. You see the pieces of the ceiling falling down to the shower, nigga. You had a light candle, bro.
I know that's why you always keep candles in your shit, huh?
that's always why I got candles in my shit, bro.
These niggas conditioned for fucking survival.
Yeah, bro.
I know that shit for real, bro.
Nigga, they used to go. I lasted a year and a half with a hole in the film in my bathroom.
Behind the line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
He had rats, bro. So like at night, you know, I had spent the night, and I ain't know he had rats. So you know, you hear them boys out there playing football. You hear them boys just going crazy. I'm like, oh shit. Like, bro, what is this? He was like, yeah, boy. He's like, but in New York, he's like, you hear that? He said, that's nothing. In New York, man, we got them rats the size of cats. I said, oh, hell. I said, oh, hell no.
Yeah, hell no. I ain't fucking with that shit.
Bro, I got the fuck up out of there, bro.
Yo, so the rats
they
up here,
can't
bro,
even get a play off.
like, they be in the train stations a lot.
He didn't
like
seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried
like they'll chase. If it's a black one, they'll chase you, bro.
I think he was as
Like they not
surprised as
pussy,
maybe
bro.
a
Them niggas
stretch.
dead ass chase you, bro. Yo, bro. One time my man, he was running down to catch the 4 train and go downtown, bro. He dropped his t-shirt. He was vexed. Nigga was like, oh, I was like, bro, come on, back in this train, bro. If not, with the way the train was delayed that day, you have to wait like an hour and a half. Bro, fuck the pizza, we get $1 pizza downtown, bro, yo. My nigga, word of my mother, bro, we got on the train, as the train pulling off, we see a black rat throwing his pizza down the stairs, bro.
Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Now a nice throw.
But I tell you them things, is you gotta hang your food up, bro.
So close as he
Like,
takes
you can't just
it
have
all the way to
food.
the
Like, them
2-yard
bitches eat through
line.
shit, bro. Them bitches.
Still looking for the first touchdown of the game, and for a second,
you wanna know how big it is, bro?
Looking
No
on the
lie, on my
sideline,
bad auntie,
it's
bro.
finally good to see nods of approval.
I put it on God. Them niggas, cats, when they see him, the cats run from the rats, bro.
Marlon Mack,
Cats run from the rats, bro.
touchdown on the year. And it's for pride now, but the Colts get a bit closer. The point after is good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
I forgot my first tip from New York, so you know. That guy's wicked shit, bro. That's a fact, bro. Those niggas is not ass, bro.
He'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Like, you know what? Nigga talking about, it's my shit, nigga. I moved in. Look at that.
I'm not
the Bears
fucking with it,
offense
bro.
ready to go for their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
But they backing up, like, you know, he's rocking it up. Like, they be running, bro. And the rat be chasing them. That shit be funny as hell, bro. I swear.
Bro, you hear them bitches. But like I said, I spent the night, but you hear them niggas going hell, but running back and forth, getting into shit, just fucking. I was like, bro,
fucking shit up, nigga.
I'm like, bro, hey,
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the
yeah. He's just so cut. He was like, bro, yeah, that's nothing, bro. All I gotta do is just go get some poison, bro. They'll be gone. That's just awesome.
Back-to-back good plays on the move on first down.
Nah, bro, this ain't it, bro.
On the run, it's Oliver.
This one day, so
inside the 45.
I used to live in New York and I live in my mom's, bro.
14 yards in a
It was the middle of the night. It was a weekend. It was a Saturday night.
So
I'll never
14
forget it,
yards
bro.
actually takes him from
Every night, bro, I kept hearing
first and
something
10.
like walking in between my walls, bro. Like in between the walls, bro. Above my head, nigga, underneath the floor, bro. One night, that shit just kept at it, bro, and it made a hole. I watched this shit come into my room, make another hole under the heater, and
so
leave, bro.
Second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball at the 43.
Nigga got clean, bro. Got three right there. No problem. I said, damn, bro.
Yo, rats be eating through walls?
They eat through walls, bro. They eat through walls, bro. You gotta remember too, Marcus, bro. Them motherfuckers ain't got no bones.
Right, all they gotta do is get their head through.
Yeah, all they gotta do is get their head through and the rest of their body quick, bro.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Different, bro.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to
and
get
they savage, bro. That's the thing about rats, bro. They savage. Like, they,
second part of that is if you don't
like
get
say,
the
rats will
at
fuck
least
up
you've told the
cats, bro.
defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to
we
change
didn't encounter,
accordingly.
and that's one of the reasons why I moved over here, Marcus. So I told my mom, I said, yo, mom, I'm not even gonna hold you. I need to move my father, bro. I can't keep living like this, bro. I felt bad because I know my mom's gonna go. I'm like, yo, listen, like,
a good pickup,
I can help
17
you out, bro, but
yards
I
and a
gotta get
bare
the
first
fuck out.
down.
Like, I have to get out, bro.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
Alligators and shit. She leaves back to go deal with gators.
Careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good
alligators and shit,
so
man?
maybe if you still want to
Yeah, bro, because my mom lives in the gated community. And most of these gated communities, Marcus, in between, like, there'd be a gated community and another gated community. But separating the gated community is like a sewage system. But it's open. It's like a little dam, but it's deep. It's deep, right? And you see rats and alligators are swimming in that bitch.
I had a pet alligator in my backyard. Well, it wasn't literally a pet, but we used to feed it. It used to come in our yard.
He'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2
One
out of
day,
that run,
I
and
went
it's
to go
going to
grab
bring
the
up a
trash
second and
bro.
goal.
On my soul.
Defensively,
One of
pretty
them
good
bitches
start
was
there
just
with their
sitting there,
backs
bro.
against the wall.
Sitting, bro. When I tell you, I never knew them heavy-ass motherfuckers with them little niggas be moving. Them little ass arms, them bitches be moving, bro. That bitch is on my ass, bro.
They only run short distance, but they fast.
But in that small amount of time they can run, nigga, they be hard ass. Yes, bro, they fast, bro.
Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet.
Davis from the top rope. I like it. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by one more.
And then they'll just move it. Then once they know the whole
now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, they're like them boys is playing football, bro. You heard them niggas out there just sliding, brother.
Yo, Marcus, he not lying. Them niggas
playing football, yo.
Yo, Marcus, them little niggas be getting, yo, bro, and then the mice too. The little mice be getting swift.
But that's what it don't be rats. You rarely see rats. It's mice.
It's the mice. Yo, Marcus, will say this thing, bro. Where the everything, bro. My father could have tested me, but one day me and my pop was smoking hookah, right? Now, we got like a rap problem at one point. Because the people downstairs, they never used to clean, bro. That shit made a hole from their dishwasher downstairs coming up to our dishwasher, right? And then it made a hole behind our TV. Bro, one day my pops was like, I'm gonna catch this nigga, watch. He put a mouse trap right behind the TV on the floor.
After the interception, here's Trubisky.
Marcus, when I tell you, bro, we watch the little niggas come smooth out the dishwasher and behind the fucking garbage can. Motherfucker got switched. Stood in the dark. I've never seen a mouse jump off the wall and jump over a mouse trap, bro.
You'd have to think on early
the
downs
nigga
like
cleared that bitch, so like awesome shit. He cleared it, bro. The nigga was not going, bro.
Them niggas looked at y'all and said,
that's like, I know y'all niggas ain't dead ass right now.
Hey, no, that's funny though. That's you just made me remember something else because he was my dog was like, yeah, mouse traps where you gotta use poison and food. He was like, I'm gonna throw it this shit, bro. I said,
I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case,
bro, them niggas
you gotta put poison in food, bro. Never leading his team right now towards victory.
Three touchdown catches. He's been the headline. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Them little niggas, bro.
This will be taken in at the 1.
And then
a marker down. He does get
you can tell the difference between the mice and the mall. Because the mice, the mall be fat as hell.
Cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
My boom is one song, man.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Whoa.
Out of the gun, Brissett. And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 42. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They run, it's Oliver. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of 5 at the 6. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. They run it here with Oliver. And they'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball possession now at the 3.
I'm just listening to some music right now, bro.
Chicago Bears.
Yeah, let me just hit with my phone.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
This
is fielded at the goal line. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and they'll set him sharp at the 33-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the third time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who get 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
I don't even need this.
We gonna send that boy up and scared of heights. Back on the block, we roll the dice. Cause we tryna fuck, come get this fight. Pop up her down, back to life. She like Skippy, I love how you serve her. Come on, back out. Closing the curtain, don't stop. Damn careful, they nervous, move high. Let some birds, get the shoe for the love of the set. 30 knock his head off his neck. Look, bitch, I'm a dog, never seen him vet.
First down, Trubisky. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crop the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Come get lit. You ain't hit shit. You be shooting shit hit. Just like this shit kick. Every song of the daddy. You doing this study.
As his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
You want to attack and see how they attack the meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now the bullshit, and now the funny money.
On third down, this is Johnson, he's got it. And Johnson hits the football. It's loose, picked up, and this is picked up by the Bears. And these guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They run, this is Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 33 and pick up about 4. They go play action. Trubisky. This one Chicago. In for the score. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Situation. Bulls.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Because you're exactly right. All game long, they struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word against symptomatic?
Yes, I like that. Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now the set. Complete. It's Johnson. A huge play that time for the Colts. 54 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
K1 turn. I said K1. I'm based on that bullshit off.
The red zone now. Brissett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bryant. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
300 for the chop. You niggas get what I pay for. I send a message to the ops. You don't do the job, you get later.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Brissett. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley Cox, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts gain a bit of respectability. The extra point up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. This one taken from the 7.
Hold on, I'm taking up right now, bro.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Whoa. I want to know who's coaching him. You don't folks staying close to him because the bullets is going through both of them. I'm GDK, I'm provoking him. I thought I'm poking him. Whoa. And I'm talking about coking him.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup?
Turn me up, Bobby.
And that's one of the great questions in the
NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you,
in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. And none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know these guys play, and you just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations,
and nothing but daylight ahead. 20.
Show your fans, she my man, she's gonna lay on my dance. I introduced to my man, she wanna unzip my pants. I do my duck, I talk on all the niggas can't stand that shit.
As his guys continue to
that shit. Fuck y'all niggas, free my niggas out the jam that shit. Don't let us off those shots. Niggas ain't laying that shit.
This big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Alright, my team is taking me.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I've seen niggas take off. On screen, niggas stuff offset.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here. And a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
That should be intense, boy.
First down, Brissett.
Yeah, bitch, you heard me?
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I lost 9 pounds.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Big ass with the big ass
drop. Down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to.
You hopping on 2K or what you on?
As well.
I'm on 2K.
All right, so man, I was trying to play a 2.
Oh, we can. You join me up.
So the Colts in possession of the football.
If I just join you without putting my micro game,
and let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That nigga can be
Brissett again.
This is going to be a really good summer, man.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play in the football there at 2nd down.
Nobody can respect the quarantine.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation
not like
because
niggas doing it
there's
now
not a whole
anyway.
lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's 3rd and goal. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit.
And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 10, through an opening, and there he goes.
You talking about this shit?
The 30, the 20, 10, and they will score on pick 6 for Bears touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they had 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick 6, they'll get another shot at it
now.
Them bitches start
lying crazy at the Audis with that shit.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
There's a meeting in mother.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
What you said, bro? You said it off. Hey, crazy. I'm not here. That nigga go crazy. That nigga go 10. Throw that shit on. Bitches is throwing that shit back. Tell me what you want, I go deep.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
for a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened down here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
Or you don't want that feeling again, and who knows, we may meet up with this team again.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
My bad.
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On a jet sweep, this is Johnson. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
I didn't get the box him out.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory. The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
Nah, because
the fucking
background looks like
it makes their job that much easier. They're scoring that many points allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bears, a loss would have really hurt. As it stands, they finish the first half at 3-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, changes could be in the air as they fall to 0-8 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Damn, it's okay. It's alright though, because we're playing defense all the time. I ain't even tripping, bro. Let's just get this shit back. Like I said, oh my god, that nigga is ass booty cheeks.
That shit moved a little bit, too.
Tell me what you wanna go deep, yeah. This nigga Marcus is losing his mind, bro.
My shit moving weird as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold up. Let me get closer to the TV.
I don't know what the heck is your problem, dude. Right? It's called